Hello everyone, today I'm going to talk about World 3 or Update 15, and I'm going to talk about how you can prepare for it. So if you didn't already know, they already addressed that they are delaying the update to next week on Friday, and that gives us a lot of time to use this lucky event that they're giving us, and also grind resources for the event. So one of the developers already mentioned that they're moving the update from this weekend to next weekend on Friday, and now this is kind of sad because we've been waiting for this update for so long. But this update is supposed to be like one of the biggest updates yet, and almost like, as a developer said, a whole new game inside the game. They did say that we're gonna be getting this 2 times lucky event for all the way until we get this new update, so we can use this event to hatch some more secrets. They're also gonna be doing a 2 times secret luck event for the entire weekend, starting today. So they've already given us new leaks such as new fish, new rods, etc. And that means it would be a good idea to max out your mini games milestone. Now this isn't like a fishing milestone, but having this thing maxed out gives you +3 mini game drops, which you can use to get more infinity elixirs. Which if you read these, it says all your buffs and stats are 2 times as effective, which means it would affect some of the World 3 stuff. So a good way to grind these is to go up to the Hyperwave Island, and you're gonna want to make a macro for this Hyper Darts. I do actually have a video for this, so you can check it out, or you can just figure it out. It really isn't that hard to macro this, but pretty much you're gonna hit Insane, you're gonna macro your clicks, and then hit the claim button, and then just reset it, and then end your macro. That's pretty much how you're gonna do that. And the reason why I want to do this is because you get a ton of resources. Like, look how many potions I have, right? And dice too. These could be very important into like the next update. And also maxing out your minigames milestone would be pretty important too, just for the resources that you get. You also might want to max out your hatching milestone, just because you want to use this luck event to the best you can. And I actually think that these reset on the new world, so they actually go away. So you don't have to max out all of them if you're not already done, but I'd try to get this one done just so you can take advantage of the lucky event. Another thing you could do is use this board game to stack up some infinity elixirs by stepping on these tiles, which you can do this with a macro, and you can find one. But me personally, I just do it manually because the macro is a little bit slower, but you can also AFK with that. I don't know any, but I know that there are some if you do some research. So yeah, I try to do this at least a couple days before the update to stack up a few days of Infinity Elixir. You also want to make sure you're using your shop rerolls as much as you can and buying from the shop, because these things can give a lot of like useful resources that we might need. And if they have new items, they usually put them inside the chest, so it's good to have keys too. You're also going to want to set up your stat team properly. So like for me, I have my bubble team here, which doesn't do that much. Let's check. 3.9 million, which is all these pets. So yeah, you want to try and make a bubble team just in case and stack up a ton of bubbles for when you're gonna sell. I'm also pretty sure that the secret pets from this update right now, like the ones in the candy egg, will have the new coin stat, so I'd try and collect them just in case they actually do. Additionally, on top of this, you want to make some other teams such as like Secret Hunter and Ultra Roller, not only for this event but for the World 3, because you have to remember that hatching is also going to be involved, but there's also going to be a ton of new mechanics and stuff that they add. That's pretty much it for this video. You pretty much only want to be like, just make sure that you're grinding as much as you can to get as many resources and using this lucky event to your advantage, because this thing could give you a ton of secrets. Like, I know people that have already gotten a ton, and you could get so many with this lucky event. Especially if you don't have a lot, I would try your best and use this to the best you can. And also the secret event that's coming in a couple hours. But yeah, you have an entire week to grind not only the lucky event, but also resources for the upcoming world. So yeah, that's it. Pretty much. Make sure you follow the tips. Make sure you subscribe, comment if you have any more. And yeah, if you have any questions, let me down below. Or anything to add, just comment. That's pretty much it. Just farm your resources and hatch eggs, pretty much. Goodbye.